was my first in quite a while.
Yeah.
I feel like this past year, just like recovering from an injury, surgery and everything, like it was a pretty tough year, just going through a lot. But I couldn't be more grateful. It was like much needed, just growth off of the mat. And I think coming into this tournament, I had like a new perspective on like how I want to compete and how I want to step onto the mat. I feel like especially like with the senior national team, they've really been emphasizing like you're wrestling for your values, not for the results, and that's really helping me out. So yeah, going into the match, I know Crull's really tough. You know, she's a really tough competitor, but I kind of just go out there, do whatever I feel, and thankfully things work out. But
your leg lace is lethal. Let's talk about that a little bit. What have you done in order to like really hone in on that skill? I mean, everyone was talking about it.
yeah, I mean, it's just my go-to. I think what really helps is like working transitions at practice, because I mean, if you're just drilling on top, you're hardly ever gonna start from parterre. So I think it makes a big difference once you start working like takedown turn all of the time. That's really helped me getting into my laces. Also, I remember one time I was just so frustrated I couldn't get to a lace, and I worked on it for like an hour straight. Most frustrating practice, but ever since then, my laces have worked. So
yeah, well that's awesome. Clearly, that was the practice you needed. Okay, so with the next step, kind of tell me a little bit about that. Like, what are you working towards other than obviously the
so I'm getting ready for US Open. Yeah. So I'll be competing there. So just go back, work what I need to work. There's always lots of things I gotta work on, but yeah, so just get ready for that and just making sure I'm really like enjoying this.
So you got stopped twice at the little girls. If you were gonna give them some words of advice, what would you tell them?
I would say just make sure you're surrounding yourself with really good people. I've been blessed with like a great support system with my family, my teammates, just everybody. Honestly, I couldn't be more like grateful for that. So just making sure you're surrounding yourself with good people and just working hard. I mean, doing it for you, and just like setting little goals and getting those done. And yeah, a big part for me is faith. So just follow your faith and put that first before anything else, and life is going to be really good.
Kind of going along those lines, with Sarah stepping away, it kind of opens the door for you to kind of step into her role, or her previous accolades. Is that kind of something that you're aiming for as well?
Yes, it is. It's unfortunate. I mean, she's great. I would have loved to wrestle her again, but I'm so excited that she's a coach. I think it's perfect. I've worked with her a little bit at the camp, and it was so much fun. Like, she's awesome. She's going to be a great coach. She already is a great coach, and I think it's really great for the sport.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Bring the moment.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.